iPhone SE 2020. The main specs are A13 Bionic processor, 64 GB, 128 GB, 256 GB of storage, 4.7-inch 1334 by 750 at 326 ppi display, 625 nits brightness, 1400 is to 1 contrast true tone, and the front facing camera is 7 megapixel with portrait mode. Rear facing camera is 12 megapixel with portrait mode and 4K video. IP67 water and dust resistance, and the size is 138.4 by 67.3 by 7.3 mm, and the weight is 148 gram. Apple launched the much awaited iPhone SE 2020 on Wednesday, putting an end to all speculations. The phone, with some interiors of iPhone 11 and exteriors of iPhone 8, is being touted as the second budget phone by Apple after iPhone SE, which was launched in 2016. Of course, the budget part is relative. This is still iPhone and it is still expensive. The iPhone SE 2020 starts at Rs 42,500 in India, making it cheapest new iPhone if we go by MRP. The price is sure to attract a lot of first time iPhone buyers, but will it great update for people using older models of iPhone such as iPhone 7, iPhone 8? Or should buyers consider another affordable Apple iPhone, the iPhone XR, slightly old but worthy of veneration? Interestingly, the iPhone XR is the only iPhone that comes to mind whenever a comparison is being contemplated. The iPhone SE 2020 and iPhone XR do not have much of price difference, and they have some similarities in terms of hardware like the rear camera. So, how the two compare? The iPhone SE 2020 versus the iPhone XR. Apple's new SE 2020 brings back the 4.7-inch screen display and Touch ID. The last iPhone to feature the Touch ID was iPhone 8 series, which was launched in 2017. The iPhone SE 2020 has a regular thick bezels that we have seen on the iPhone a lot earlier, whereas the iPhone XR with a 6.1-inch LCD display has an almost edge-to-edge screen. The iPhone XR is a better option for people who prefer bigger screens and a modern look. You wouldn't go back to old 2014 iPhone look at a time when smartphone makers are increasingly making bezel-less displays. However, if you miss the iPhone's smaller iconic 4.7-inch screen, which is easier to handle and fits perfectly in your pocket, then iPhone SE is the one for you. About the camera, there is not much difference in camera of iPhone SE 2020 and iPhone XR, as they feature a 12 megapixel single rear camera, 1.8 of is aperture. The phones come with the support of portrait mode along with the depth sensors. On the front, the phones feature a 7 megapixel camera with 2.2 aperture with a true depth sensor and portrait mode support for selfies. Both the phones are good for clicking pictures and selfies, so buyers don't have to ponder much about the camera before picking any of the phones. We suspect that due to A13 Bionics processor, the iPhone SE may click somewhat better photos. The newer processor has more speed and hence may help Apple to better photo processing and iPhone SE in the iPhone SE. But the difference is, if any, between the photos clicked with iPhone XR and iPhone SE is going to be minuscule. About the performance, this is one area where the iPhone XR lags behind the newly launched iPhone SE 2020. The iPhone SE is powered by a 13 Bionic chip, the same chipset which is present in iPhone 11 series. A 13 Bionic chipset is the fastest processor present in smartphone. The iPhone XR, on the contrary, features an older A12 Bionic chip, which is still very fast and best in class. Verdict. Overall, we feel that iPhone XR is going to be better purchase largely because of its screen. If I were to pick a phone but between two, I would opt for iPhone XR because of the battery life and screen size. At a time when people are looking for phones for bigger and bezel less display, I wouldn't want to go back to the old iPhone design that dates back 2014. The small screen could be a big pull for some. Touch ID could be another part that many like. Lighter and more compact design is another part, and some customers will prefer. For most users, iPhone XR would be a better bet if the price is right. Under 15,000 rupees, the iPhone XR is better deal than the iPhone SE. If the price of iPhone SR somehow goes above 50,000, then the iPhone SE makes more sense. Thank you all. Now you decide which phone to buy, iPhone XC or iPhone XR. Subscribe for more updates. Thank you.